I always thought the worst thing that could happen in an elevator was getting stuck between floors, but that was before I saw my own face staring back at me from the hallway. It started when I left the office late, the building deserted except for the hum of fluorescent lights. I pressed the button for the lobby, but the elevator jerked and stopped at B2A, floor I'd never seen before. The air took on a strange, metallic tang as the doors slid open, and my heart pounded when I saw myself standing outside, eyes wide and skin too pale, as if I'd never stepped into sunlight. I watched as my double stepped inside, moving in perfect sync with every nervous breath I took. The doors closed behind us, leaving the two of us alone in that tight, humming box. I tried to speak, but my throat was dry, and my double just stared, lips twitching into a twisted smile. I pressed the emergency button, but nothing happened. The lights flickered, and the elevator began moving, except this time, there were no floor numbers lighting up. My double leaned in, whispering in my ear words I couldn't decipher, their breath icy cold, their eyes impossibly dark. I realized with dawning horror that the walls around us were subtly shifting, the reflective metal warping my double's features until they were almost unrecognizable. It looked at me with a hunger that made my skin crawl, reaching out with hands that weren't quite mine. I slammed myself against the control panel, desperate to escape, but the elevator just kept descending, deeper and deeper. Suddenly, the elevator jolted to a stop. The lights snapped off, plunging everything into darkness except for the faint outline of my double, now looming inches from my face. In the blackness, I heard my own voice whisper, "Only one of us gets out." When the doors finally opened again, it was daylight, but staring at my reflection in the steel, I realized I wasn't sure which of us had stepped off the elevator. And as I walked away, the echo of footsteps behind me didn't quite match my own.